Hi, my name is Max Ketcham. I am the Controls Engineering Product Manager for Schmalz USA. And I'm proud to present the GCPi, our first positive pressure free pump that's marketed towards the autonomous vehicle and autonomous robot industries. It has a 3-inch touchscreen. It has two incoming power cables as well as 3 external cables and a output for the vacuum. That's all this product has. So rather than try to convince you based upon what the product is, I'm going to try to convince you by actually showing you the product in use. So I have in XO1, in port XO1 I have a cable that is connected just to power. This will also have your outputs from the GCPi into the PLC. One output is to tell you when you've reached full vacuum, and one is to tell you when you've reached part picked. On XO2, you have your inputs into the GCPi. For showing purposes only, I have banana clips here for pin 2, which is the vent to atmosphere, and pin 4, which is for vacuum to turn on. If you turn on vacuum, which is pin 4, and hear it come on. So that's the same as if you're in a robot, you have EE connector, and you turn on EE 01, which is your input from the FANUC to the GCPi. If you utilize the green one, this is pin 2 of XO2, and you just heard a valve turn on, which is the vent to atmosphere valve. Now I'm going to run this. Here you have all the different soft keys for the display. I'm going to run this in manual mode. In manual mode, I'm going to plug in a vacuum cup. In manual mode, if you press this button here, it'll turn the vacuum on. I currently have it at 100% power, which is also why it's vibrating pretty well. You're able to turn this down to as low as 10% power. This is a relatively light piece of product. Even so, you're able to see that it's able to pick it pretty easily with 10% power. And if you turn it all the way up to 100% power, you're going to just get too much power. But even so, you still won't pick up the device. And just like that, I was able to release it with the vent to atmosphere. We have a heavier product here with a solid piece of plastic. At 100% power, this isn't going anywhere. If I lower this to, let's say 50% power, this still is not going to go anywhere. If I release it and pick it up again at 50% power, I'm still not going to lose it at all. Even at 10% power, I've still got it on there very well. It's not going to go anywhere. Now, some of you are probably wondering if I can run more than one suction cup. I'm here to tell you that you can. There are 4 total vacuum cups on this mounting element. I've got a porous briefcase here. Now I'm going to pick this up at 100% power. I'm going to be able to pick this up no problem. if I put it on its side, it is still gripping it, no problem. Vent to atmosphere, it releases no problem. If I put this at 10% power, even so, it does take a moment to reach max vacuum, but once it reaches max vacuum, this is going nowhere. Finally, I have this right here. This is a piece of polycarbonate, and it's not light. If I put it there, I have it at 100% power again. We turn this on, it's going nowhere. This is pretty heavy. If I release this, turn it down to, again, 10% power. I'm about to do some curls at the gym. It picks it up no problem. And there you have the vacuum and switching capabilities of the GCPi. There's one last portion of the GCPi that I want to showcase today. As I hinted at the beginning of this video, there's 3 ports for external control. X13 is an L-coded M12 cable port that's meant to just power any device up to 9 amps. X12 and X11 are actually meant to control I/O link devices. This GCPi is capable of controlling an LQE valve, which is yet to be released, as well as the VSI, automatically from out of the box. It has been set up so that it is able to both use it, control it, and also send it to a PLC should it be needed. So I'm going to display that here. I'm currently connecting a VSI. This is one of our VSI switches. It determines what the current vacuum level is on the device. As you can see, it turned it on just fine. We're able to get a control from it. This is an IFM device. This is not a Schmalz device. And it is a flow sensor. It is able to determine how much flow is going in a vacuum circuit. As you can see, this is running just fine. IFM, it came on, it's running just fine. You'll be able to send the information from here to the PLC, no problem. And if you want to see this device in use, I currently have it set up for 10% power. I'm currently getting 0.7 meters cubed an hour of flow. Once I run this up to 100% power, I'm getting approximately 2.6 meters cubed an hour. Once it picks it, it goes down to 0 as it should. I do vent to atmosphere, turn it back on. I'm still getting this to run just fine. Again, not a Schmalz device, IFM, running just fine. So Schmalz also has this app on the Android and Apple phones that's available for you to scan the NFC tag and set all of its settings. If you press the NFC tag button, will be able to scan the NFC tag that's on this device, which is located right here. Once you scan the device, you will be able to see this. This is all of the main screen has all of the pertinent information related to the GCPi. The type, the part number, and its current device status. So if it's in a faulted manner, it will show red, otherwise it'll be green. You have the identification soft key. Inside of this soft key, you've got some information that just shows the current identification of this GCPi in particular. You can go to device settings, which will show you all the different settings that can be set on the GCPi. Process setting soft key is one of our most powerful soft keys here. You can set up the 4 different profiles. Every profile will allow the device to run in a different way based upon whatever you're trying to pick up. If you're trying to pick up something that's lightweight, you may only need it set to 500 millibar. If you're trying to pick up something that's heavy, you may need to set it to 800 millibar. And based upon which profile is currently set is going to be how the GCPi reacts to every single component. This is a powerful soft key for your service and technical technician staff. The service key, in a standard setup, you will be able to see the user manual, send diagnostic information, and how to contact us should this device need further diagnostic. And finally, there's a clone feature. I won't show this today, but know that it is available. And that's how our Schmalz control room app works with the GCPi. Those are the many features of this new powerful device brought to our catalog. This GCPi will be released on November 30th. We will also have the user manual and any other technical details available at that time that was not already shared with you in this video today. I appreciate you watching this video today and hope that this was very informative. Thank you.